Hey guys, we're back. Um, I'll give you guys a few minutes to get in here and then see what's going on. Hey, is that better, guys? Please tell me yes. Can you hear me? Hi, TD. Oh my God, thank you. Okay, good. I guess the next thing I'm going to invest in is a microphone, right? So yeah, so I rebooted my computer, so that might have been what I needed to do. So yeah, so Cynthia, so basically, if you're here, Cynthia, you're reading basically, he does care about you. He will contact you. Okay, so he's going to contact you. He's going to want to do something with you. I do believe that he wants to invest more in the relationship and grow the relationship, the connection. Okay, so that's basically it. So yeah, so great. Thank you, TD. So yes, so I believe is let's see, I blah blah blah. Okay, so yes, we have Kay and then Samantha. Okay, so that's good. I like I said, I rebooted, so maybe that was it. So K for two, and then Samantha for three. Thank you, my dear. Okay. All right. So is Kay here? Did she get over here yet? Hi, Kay. You are up, my dear. I'm so sorry for all the trouble, guys. Yeah, thank you. Like I said, I had to reboot my computer, and that might have been what was wrong, right? What is A currently feeling, thinking towards me? My health is getting better. Thank you, my dear. Improving all the time. So yeah, I'm on the mend, that's for sure. Let's see. Okay, so Kay, what is A currently feeling, thinking towards you? Well, we've got the Fool, Temperance, Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the Moon. So I do think that she thinks that this could be something fun. Okay. So she's thinking of you as someone that she wants to improve the connection with, get to know you better, learn about you and what makes you tick, right? That's really important for her. She wants to know what makes you tick. And I really think that she wants to learn about each other together. So, yeah, she's definitely interested. So, whatever's going on right now, I do feel like she sees you as a nurturer, someone very kind, all that kind of stuff. Okay. And I believe it's really positive. So, definitely in a positive light. Trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you? So yeah. So, Kay has one more question, Samantha, and then I'll be right with you. Okay. So, Kay, go ahead, my dear, with your second question. When do I see you guys growing closer? Well, I think it's a gradual thing, right? It's like, it's not going to be a bang, bang thing, right? It's not going to be like all of a sudden, um, I think the problem is that people are afraid. And, they're always, some people just hold back for longer than other people. They're not willing to take that leap of faith, right? So I do think it's going to be a while before before she will show you that. Okay, so yeah, so I do think you have to be patient. We've got the Seven of Swords, we've got the Tower, the Death card, and then we have the Wheel, the Lovers, and the Page of Wands. So until she deals with all her fears, nothing's going to get really, really stabilized. Okay, I just feel it's going to be kind of just wishy-washy for now. You really probably are not going to know where you stand for a while. If you're asking for a month or something, not till summer. Okay, so I don't feel it happening till summer. But she does care, so it's up to you. Like, what do you want to do? Don't just wait for her. Maybe you want to make yourself available for someone who is less frightened, less worried about relationships, right? So you got to think about that too. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. I liked your videos as well, TD. So yeah, I definitely like them. I want to send you an email, but I just have not gotten around to it yet. I'm sorry. Okay, so and now we are at Samantha. Right. So will I be in a romantic relationship this year? Well, that was stressful. I'm glad it's better. So I'm going to have to remember to reboot before I go online. And he told me it's better to use a cord than just the Wi-Fi. So I'm going to have to get my daughter to help me get the cord set up. And then I'm going to do that when I go live as well. So yeah. Okay, so here we go. So Samantha, um, I believe you will be in a romantic relationship within 3. So 3 days, 3 weeks. Could be 3 months, but I'm not feeling 3 months. Okay. I also believe I'll tell you your cards. We have the Three of Cups, the King of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So I want you to let go of the stress around it. All right. Um, the more you worry about it, the more you bring attention to that worry. Okay. So change the thoughts in your head, or change a mantra that you can say when those thoughts come up. Say something positive. Okay. So always make sure that you're saying, that the relationship is there for me. I will approach this with open arms and an open heart or something. Okay. So, make up your own thing. Right. And yeah, so when you get the negative coming in, make sure you reaffirm that with the positive. I also feel that this person you're going to meet is kind of double-sided. Okay. They have very, very warm side, and then they have a little bit of a cold side. So not really, they're very emotional, but they're not really good at sharing about their emotions. Okay. So that kind of person, I do think they're lovely. And I do think that you could be very, very happy. And there's a lot to offer here. Okay. On both sides. So just don't be lower your expectations as far as expecting this person to be able to share as freely as you can. Okay. Um, it'll be a learning thing between the two of you that you'll have to kind of figure out. I don't think it's going to be an easy solution. Okay. But I do think they're a good person, and I do think they have a lot to offer, and they want I think you guys will be on the same page. Okay. It's just learning how to express that. That might be a bit of a problem. Okay. Okay. So, do you know the person you will date next? Okay. We have the devil, seven of wands, queen of wands, king of cups, three of wands, and the knight of swords. Yes, I'm going to say I do believe you know this person. I don't know if you know them well, but I do believe you know them. Okay. And I believe that you know them through other people. Um, you've known them for a while, I think. Okay. Um, yeah, definitely through other people, okay? You know them through either another couple or maybe their parents, something like that, okay? That's how you know them, all right? Maybe your parents. So yeah, that's how you know them, all right? And then where will I meet your next partner? I had a hard time finding her too, Solid. Thank you, MS. Where will you find your next partner? Are you guys liking still? You're giving the like numbers before your readings? Question? That would be awesome, okay? Because this is a new stream and we need likes. Thank you very much, guys. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, Eight of Cups, Hanged Man, and Three of Wands. So where are you going to meet them? Um, I think you're going to meet them at a gathering. So it feels like a family gathering or a gathering where family members are as well. Okay. So it's not just you out with your friends. I don't believe it's online. Okay. I don't know if you're going to a wedding or if you're going to something that is lovely where people are celebrating love. I feel like it's something like that. Could even be a church, right? I also feel that you are probably not going to want to go, but go. Okay. So if something coming up and you're thinking, nah, I don't really want to go. And then you think, okay, Donna said to go. So you better go. Okay. And I believe that it's good. So it should be, like I said, it should be soon. It should be in a matter of 3 weeks. Okay. So 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. All right. It's not 3 years. Okay. So look forward to this. And I think you're going to really enjoy this person. Okay. So, yeah. So have fun when you do meet them. All right. And, make sure you're using those positive affirmations. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. I think we have to use the handle. That's how I was able to find it, I think. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. So TV. TV is next for 3. Thank you, TV. Thank you, Samantha. Thank you, Michelle, for liking. I'm on donations, guys. Okay, so TV. What can you expect this week for you? Okay, so this week, TV, we have strength, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Cups. Okay. So, what can I say about this? I do believe that there is something that you've been putting off or contemplating and not sure what to do with it, okay? And maybe, I think this has something to do with work and not sure what to do with some things at work, okay? I feel like you need to follow your heart at work. Do what you want to do. So if there's an opportunity that comes up, don't be afraid to take it, okay? If there's another department, if there's another job, whatever it is, don't be afraid. And I also believe you need to speak your mind. So things are hard and you need to be able to speak your mind, okay? So when you speak your mind, then I think you will have a much better chance, okay? So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Thank you, MS. I don't have your donation yet, MS. So it's not showing up. Let me just check again. Yes, it is now. Okay, so I got it now. Yeah. So TD is still, I'm still working with TD. Okay. Thank you, my dear. I mean, TV. May I use a crystal ball for the rest of January? Absolutely, you may. Let me just turn on a light for that. There we go. All right. So show me some messages for TV for the rest of January. All righty. I needed those breaths. All right. The evening's going to be important for you, TV, okay? There's one particular night that is going to be quite important. It's going to be like a resolution that you find somebody that you've been having a hard time with, okay? Someone you either don't understand or you haven't been able to reach or just have a difficult time with, okay? And I believe that resolution is coming. I also see that there is you have two options, okay? And you're going to come to a crossroads and you're going to make a decision. This decision, I believe, is more about health. So it's more about either a sleeping habit or a healthy thing that you need to do for yourself. It's really important, okay? So make sure that you are looking at that again, okay? And make sure that you do everything that you can to make sure your health is in good, you're taking care of yourself in a good manner, all right? Money getting better. So I see by the end of the month, there is something with money. There's a little bit of, there's more of a hope that it's going to get a lot better than it being a lot better by the end of the month. I think it's going to be a little bit longer for that, but I do see it coming, okay? And it just kind of keeps on coming for you. And what else can I see here? So OP, whatever OP, it could be up, it could be OP, but yeah, OP. I see those initials, okay? And I also see a T. So a T is going to be very important too. All right. So there you go, my dear. Thank you, Elaine, for your super chat. Love that. Okay, TV, you have one more question. Okay. So we have MR and then we have Elaine. Okay. Thank you, guys. So, what is next for you when it comes to you pursuing music? Okay, so let's see what it says for you, TV. We have the Six of Cups, the Four of Swords, the Four of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Death. So, I feel like this is something that you're very, very passionate about, and I think you're very good at. Okay. So, I would not give it up. I just feel right now the timing's not very good. So, something to do with work, something that to do with not having enough time. So, I feel like there's a lot of pressure there, and you've got to be able to have I would explore it as a hobby right now. Okay. A very good hobby and something that can get you out of yourself and something that can be very, very fun for you. All right. And then let's look at it in a little bit and see if this energy changes around it. Okay. Because it feels like you're not doing what you want to do with your music, and you've got to be able to do what you want to do, or it's not going to work. Okay. So, yeah. So, think about that as well. Okay. So, MR, you are up, my dear. Let's see if do you have a question in there? No. All right. MS. MS. Sorry, my dear. MS. Today, I asked D how he is getting all his needs met if he is not in a relationship. We joked about it, and he said he has to review his needs. What are his thoughts, feelings about our conversation today? Yeah, that would be a little awkward, right? You did a very good job there. All right. Ten of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the Star, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So, you know what? Hmm, I think ideally, he really enjoyed the conversation. Okay. I think he finds you very easy to talk to. I think he finds you, you know, easy to have a conversation with. He can be very lighthearted with you. There's no pressure, right? And I think he feels that, and he likes that. Okay. So, yeah, so I think he does appreciate that. Okay. I still see, though, that this is it was a almost a perfect conversation. I can't say anything bad about it, but I still think you walked away not knowing where you stand. And I still think that he is not about any time willing to tell you where you stand. It's almost like if he like he may not want you right now full time, but he doesn't want anybody else to have you either. And that's what I'm getting from here. Okay. So I would still be cautious. Um, yeah, it just doesn't feel right. Okay. I feel like you're getting hurt and that kind of stuff. Okay, my dear. Thank you. All righty. So, Elaine, let me just see. Hi, Priestess She Wolf. Thank you. Um, How does John feel about you? He kept staring at you while we chatted and wanted to hug me after we hung out today. Okay. Six of Cups, Death, Three of Cups, the Fool, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands. Well, I think he's definitely interested in you. Okay. There's a lot of feelings there. And I think there has been for a while, but they've kind of been reactivated. Okay. So it's almost like a new spark has grown between you guys. And I do think he's interested in getting to know you in a much better way. So, really think about it, be honest with yourself. And I think it could be fun. And I think he's not a bad guy. And I think it could be really good. All right. Okay. So, two crystal ball for January 3rd career reading. Do I see you getting a job? Okay. Okay. Career reading for Elaine. Alrighty. Let me see, my dear. I do see a job coming, but nothing full time, I don't see anything full time yet. And again, it feels like a contract or something like that. It doesn't feel permanent. Okay. So yes, I'm gonna say that for sure. I do think your career is great, and I think you're great at it. And I just think it's just a matter of time. So finding your place, finding your confidence, all that kind of stuff, right? That's going to take some time to build. But once you do that, it's going to be really good. So, yeah, so make sure that you are looking at all branches of opportunity, not just one, okay? You don't want to put yourself just in one kind of aisle. You want to branch off, okay? So make sure that you've got ideas of how to branch off with your career, okay? And I do think it's going to be good, all right? So you will get a job. So now a crystal ball reading for January. I did your second and third questions backwards. So show me messages for Elaine for January in all aspects. Okay. Okay, I see you walking down a path, and on this path, you are picking up, they're like stones, okay? But they feel energetic. So they feel like energy, so crystals or something. So I think you need to bring some of that stuff into your home. This is what I see here, okay? You need to kind of maybe just balance some of the energy in your home, maybe balance your chakras a little bit. I think that's important, okay? So maybe look at some options. You can Google that and see, or you can email me and I'll give you some suggestions, okay? For balancing your chakras. Reiki treatments are really good um, for doing that. I think they're awesome. I also see there's an initial N here, and it's quite significant. Okay. So, whatever this is about, it's quite significant for you, and it's going to mean something by the end of January. I also see one, two, three. Are you painting anything or are you drawing anything to do with three characters? So there's 3 characters, and I really feel like this is kind of something that you're going to be putting a lot of effort in. So, so I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something you're definitely um, doing to put some effort in. Okay. This is going to be good. So I feel like things are going very, very well for you. I feel like you're going to be happy. I feel like you used to, eh? Yeah. Yeah. Maybe you need to get back into that. Okay. So I also feel like there is, there's an opportunity for you to kind of just have fun this month. Like let go of all the expectations and all the worries. And just when you get the opportunity, just enjoy yourself. So enjoy it if somebody wants to take you out or you want to meet up with a girlfriend or whatever. Have fun, okay? I think it's going to be a superb month for you if you let it. Okay. The last of the month is going to be really, really good. And I feel like you can just kind of breathe and just kind of, like I said, get back in balance and get on your way again. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you very much for your donation. All right. See where we're at. So I think I am caught up with donations. Just checking. Okay. You donated again, Kay? Okay. I'm just bringing this up again. Thank you, my dear. Yeah. Okay. Kay, one question. Thank you, Kay. Go ahead, my dear. Thank you guys for taking your like numbers and stuff you posted, Kay. Okay. Yes, I see it. What is the best thing I'll find happen in my life in February 2024? Okay. So, okay. So we have the Four of Swords, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. So definitely, I think you're going to have a real boost in confidence. Okay. And I think this is going to be very good for you. Something is going to kind of solidify for you that you've got control of things, that you don't need anybody else, that you are good, that you are strong, you are lovable, you're likable, you've got it, okay? And I believe this is going to come out for you in February. I'm not sure how this is coming, but it's almost like I feel like it's a message from spirit, okay? And I feel like just pay attention, let your intuition run. And I feel like you're going to get this message somewhere around the 15th of February, okay? And I do believe it's going to be quite loud and quite good. Okay, so High Priestess Shiva. I apologize, my dear. Yes, it's okay. Sometimes you have to take a phone call or something, right? So, yeah. Okay, so why did my job let me go? Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, my dear. Just so you know for next time, High Priestess, the amount of questions on the super chats are more than PayPal. So they're $4.99. Okay. I'll answer your question this time, but just remember super chats, they charge me 30%. Like YouTube charges me 30%. So that's why they're more expensive. Okay. So yeah. Okay. So let's see, my dear. Why did your job let you go? I'm so sorry. You were doing well, I had thought. Judgment, King of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Strength, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Well, this is a little perplexing because I don't see any definite reason, okay? I don't see any reason why they would, just let you go like that, right? I do believe it's because of a male. So there is someone with male energy. Anyway, it might be a female, but I do believe this person has very strong male energy. And there might have been more of a practical reason for letting you go, like the numbers weren't working. Okay. So maybe they just, maybe their production's down, whatever it is. Okay. I don't think it was your quality of work. All right. I do think it was more because their um yeah, their numbers were not working. Okay. And I think that's why. All right. So don't feel bad or try not to. Get right back on the horse again and get yourself out there. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. Okay, Elaine, thank you. Okay, Elaine, is John really seeing someone else, or he just waiting for the right moment to pursue you in the future when time is right? Is John okay? So that question, I have to break it down and we'll look and see if he is seeing someone else. Okay. Um, because that'll kind of answer the question, right? Hi, True. We have the wheel, the King of Swords, Page of Wands, High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. Okay. So, hmm, is he really seeing someone else? Not seriously, okay? If he is seeing anybody, it's not like a marriage or anything like that, okay? I do see that he is um, popular, I guess, for better lack of better words, right? So he's definitely a popular man. And I do think that there are people interested in him. Make sure you're following your intuition with this, okay? Because it's not showing me anything definite here. Like there is someone there, but they're a long distance from him in the cards, okay? So they're not right beside each other, nothing like that, all right? So I just feel like yeah, I think he dates and I think he sees people, but I don't see him being in a committed relationship, okay? So trust your intuition, go with that. And if you're interested, ask him out for a coffee, see how it goes. And then ask him if he's free, if he's single. So, yeah, I loved your nails, TD. Your nails look really good. I've got to start doing mine more. So, yeah. Okay, so TV, you donated again too. Awesome, my dear. Thank you so much. All right. Hmm. Yes, I got it, my dear. Thank you. Go ahead, TV. You're welcome, my dear. What do you mean, aren't I going to answer you? How we got to be together? Okay, I missed something, Elaine. Just a minute, TV, please. I missed something there. Yeah, those were two really different questions, and I just took the one, okay? I see it as being, I think the timing is good, and I think you need to ask him what he wants. And you know what? Ask him out and see what he says. And um, don't be afraid, I think he cares. So yeah, that's what I meant, Elaine, okay? So yeah, thank you, my dear. Okay, so I know I use cards regarding this week ahead, but may I ask you to use a crystal ball to see what this week looks like, please? For sure you can. Okay, so show me messages for TV for this week. Okay, my dear. Do you have a cat or a dog? I feel like there's a pet that needs attention, okay? So if you have a cat or a dog, or maybe you don't, but maybe you should, okay? So yeah. So if you don't have one, maybe you need to think about getting one, okay? Rescuing one. Um, yeah, maybe you need to think about that. Um, the letter M is going to matter this week. Okay, so that letter M is coming up. I also feel like there's a little bit of magic going on in your life. Okay, so it's like you're able to pursue things like you weren't able to before. Like you're feeling that things are happening where they weren't before. Okay, so just a new level of confidence there, something happening there that's making you feel very a lot more sure to yourself. Okay. I also see that you need to, what is that? That is, what would I do with that? I feel like you need to talk to somebody, um, and you have to, um, you want to listen to what they have to say. So I think you're looking for advice, and I think you need to listen to what they have to say. And I don't mean you have to do what they have to say, but you really have to be open to it. Okay. If you're kind of stuck with something, go ahead and ask somebody that you respect, that you have some respect for. Okay. I think they have really good things to tell you. And I see that happening this week. Okay. Um, I think you're going out for dinner. Now, I don't often see this, but you're going out for dinner. And I think you're only going with one other person. Okay. And I don't think you're going by yourself. So this seems like you're going with somebody else. And I think it's good. I think it's kind of very, very good. I see you being so strong this week. Okay. Whatever ideas and that you get this week, you want to write them down because you're really, really on fire this week. Okay. Your mind is working wonderfully and you've got that strength inside you that is just kind of booming, right? And I just feel like you're going to feel very, very free this week. And like a lot of your worries are just going to wash away. So it feels very good. Okay. So there you go, my dear. It felt like male energy. Okay, so it definitely felt like male energy. So I believe it's a male. Okay, so thank you, my dear. Elaine, thank you, Elaine. Okay. Do you see John going to pursue you later? I'm feeling intuitively he is not ready, like he doesn't know what he wants. That is why he is a Cancer. Hi, Miss S. Thank you for your donation. You will be right after Elaine. Okay. Okay. Okay, Elaine. So we have the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the 7 of Cups, the Tower, the 5 of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Well, with the 7 of Cups, it's about contemplation, right? You see this person trying to decide what shell or what bowl to look under, pick, or whatever, right? So really doesn't know. And you're absolutely right. And cups are about water and Cancer is a water sign. So you're absolutely right about that. Okay. So, yeah, so your intuition is definitely correct. And we do have the Tower here. So, yeah, they're going through some stuff now that they need to work out. Okay. But it doesn't mean you can't build on your friendship. Maybe they're not ready to take it to, excuse me, that other level, but I do believe that they're interested in a friendship anyway. Okay, so yeah, so whatever the case, okay, I just feel don't be so guarded. You know what it's all about, right? You don't have to expose your feelings all over the place for you to enjoy some company with this person, right? So yeah, so just do it smart, okay? And that's what I think you need to do. All right, my dear. So yeah, I would say that maybe around April, May, more like May, he would be in a better position, right? And I think he would be better able to kind of think about relationship wise. Okay. So yeah. Yes, you I know you know, right? Okay, so let me just see here. So Miss S, thank you for your donation. Okay, so what can I see coming up between you and James? Been together for 16 years, passing, is gone now. I think he also feels the same. Okay. Passion is gone. I got it. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. Okay, so this is just cards, okay? So just remember that. Um, So yeah, so it is a card reading, okay? So I just want to say that I do see someone leaving, okay? And I feel like it's a good thing. And I think it would be a good thing all the way around, right? There is no passion there, and there is no desire to rekindle it. It doesn't feel like somebody wants to rekindle it. I think someone wants to look outside and see what else there is available. And maybe it's just curiosity. I don't know exactly. I do think that you guys love each other. So I don't think it's a lack of love. I just think it's you guys have become more like friends than being in a relationship, being lovers, right? And that part of the relationship. So use your wisdom. So speak your words. And I think it's really important that you guys talk this out. Now, maybe you want to see a mediator, you want to go to a counselor or something to talk it out so you guys can be really honest with each other. But that's what I see happening. Okay. It doesn't mean it has to be forever either. So it could be just somebody needs to just see how they feel, see if there's anything left there, right? And I think it's you. So yeah, so I think it needs to be talked out. And you need to really listen to each other's concerns. Okay. So thank you, my dear. It has to be two, right? One person just can't work on it. There has to be two of you doing that, right? So yeah. So thank you. Okay, so I think we're good to do some free readings. So go ahead and post your questions, okay, guys? Thank you. Um, Hazel, thank you. Okay, so, Hazel. Is W doing certain things to throw you off because he is planning to propose marriage to you soon? Is W planning to propose marriage to you soon? So I have the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Not necessarily, okay? They may be behaving this way because they are trying to figure out what the next step should be. Okay, I don't know that they know what you want. So I think they're a little hesitant about that. But yeah, um, maybe it's just fear where they're feeling a little fearful and they're not, maybe they're coming to that conclusion. They just haven't reached it yet because that fear is keeping them held back, right? But yeah, um, they might be testing the waters too, right? Because they have that fear. So just try to talk and try to open up some communication. Okay. So let's see. New love. Thank you. Any guidance on whether I should go for this photo shoot you won? Well, congratulations, my dear. Yeah, I see that you're hesitant. I feel like you're not sure whether you should go or not, but I do see that you should. Okay. So it looks to me that you should absolutely go and just, whatever, right? Just enjoy it. Pearl, you donated, my dear. Thank you, TD. Thank you, Pearl. I will check that. Thank you, Pearl. Yes, go ahead, my dear. You have three questions, okay? Scott's current feelings. Is he still angry at you? Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, Five of Swords, Temperance, Justice, and the Queen of Pentacles. So I'm going to say yes, he is a little still angry with you, okay? Um, so whatever happened, I really think it was not good, all right? And I think it really hurt his feelings. So whatever happened there, okay? So have a little bit of patience. Don't wait too long, but I would reach out and I would just say, I'd love to talk. I'm here for you, but that's it. Okay. So don't get over dramatic about it. So just give them a little bit of time. I feel like they will come around, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, Pearl, your next question, my dear. Will Scott offer your job back? Hmm. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Sun. Yes, I do think he will offer your job back. Okay. And I believe it's very soon. So by the end of the week, today is what? Today is Sunday. So yeah, by the end of this week coming, I think he will offer your job back. Okay. So yeah, sorry about that, my dear. But yeah, it just feels, I don't know what's going on here, but it feels like he sees you as a big integral part of his life, of this business, of all that. But there's this, this bad feeling there, right? And he's hanging on to that right now. So yeah, whatever's going on, um, yeah, I do believe he will offer your job back. Okay. Yeah, I'm in Canada. I don't have Cash App Shay, so sorry about that, my dear. Put my water here and have a sip of water. Should I accept the job offer? That's a long commute away. Should you accept the job offer? That's a long commute away. Okay, let's have a look, my dear. We have the Six of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, Six of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles. I do think you should. Okay. This is looking very, very good for that opportunity. I think it's a lot at the beginning, but I do think it's really, really good going forward. Okay. So, yeah, it's definitely a good opportunity the longer you're there. I know a long commute is hard, but I still think it would be worth it. And I think it's something you can get into and enjoy. And I think it's very, very rewarding. We've got the Six of Wands, and I definitely think it will be very, very rewarding. So yeah. So yeah. So thank you. Shay on Super Chats, 3 questions is $12.99. and 2 questions. You can get 2 questions for $9.99. Okay, my dear. So thank you. Super Chat costs me more money. So that's why it's more than PayPal. Okay, because YouTube takes a cut. So yeah. I mean, PayPal takes a cut too, but not as much as YouTube does. So yeah. So there is a big difference there. Okay. But you're up anyway, Shay. So thank you, my dear. So go ahead and ask your questions. I'm still on donations, Marva. Thank you very much, my dear. I will get to some people. I don't know how many I'm going to get to. But yeah, I'll try to get to a few people anyway. Thank you, Shay. Go ahead, my dear. So what are your questions, Shay? Hi, Sophie. I'm still on donations, my dear. Thank you for your patience. She may be typing. Okay. Will you and Joseph reconcile this week? You're not speaking. Okay. Okay. So 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. So I do see this causing you a lot of distress, Shay. So definitely lots of distress. It is possible, but highly unlikely that it would be this week. Okay. I don't believe that it will happen this week. I think you guys have a lot of talking to do. I think you guys need to really discuss and learn how to communicate with each other and really figure out what's going on. So I feel like he's running, he's not content. There's definitely something going on. And somebody may even be kind of grappling with some kind of addiction or some kind of issue that is not resolved yet. Okay. Could be a mental health issue or anything like that. You're pregnant? Oh, I'm so sorry, my dear. Yeah, that's really, really hard. It definitely is really hard. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't see it happening this week. Okay. Yeah. What's your next question, my dear? We're just being patient here for Shay. She's probably typing, so. Hmm. Go ahead, Shay, and post. Okay, my dear? Sorry, Sophie. Is there a third party? Okay. Remember, Shay, these are cards, okay? It's, you know, they're not always right. All right. So it's just the energy around things right now. Okay. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Magician, the Three of Wands, the Devil, the Tower, and the World. I'm going to say yes. I'm going to say there is a third party involvement here. Okay. I think it's very aloof. I think it's, I don't think it's serious. Okay. But I'm going to say yes, there is a third party involvement here. Okay. Yeah, that's what it looks like, Shay. Yeah, it's not good, my dear. Okay. So, yeah, so we'll wait for Shay. She might be lagging behind, right? Like she said. So, yeah, fortunately, that happens. That's good. That's good, Coco. That's the main thing, right? She is behind for sure. Hello, Janata. Wanata, I guess. What is the advice you have for you? Okay, so that's a good question, my dear. When you're at your kind of, you don't know what to do, right? Okay, so let's see what we have for you here. We have the Hanged Man, Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Two of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay. First of all, right now, you just have to be patient, okay? You have to just let things lay the way they are. There's nothing you can do. You can't change anything. And that's very hard, is just to leave things as they are, right? And then you need to think, what do you need right now to help you get through your pregnancy, right? What do you need for you? What do you need for the baby? Not him, outside of him. What do you need? Okay. And start thinking about where to get some emotional support from, where make sure you're taking care of yourself as far as the doctor, all the essentials you need, all that kind of stuff. Start reaching out to people. Okay. Start talking to people, reaching out to people, and start, make sure that you're looking after you and the baby, right? And I really think it's important that you don't let this kind of overtake the fact that you're pregnant and you're bringing a wonderful child into this world. Okay. Keep that as your number one thing. All right. Enjoy that idea. Learn to love yourself. It's a really good time now to love you as a person so that you can give that love to your child, right? And just know that I do believe that you are going to be okay. And I believe that everything is going to work out the way that it should. And with the Nine of Pentacles, I really think that you are going to soar. Okay. So try not to be too afraid and just kind of take things as they come. Okay. I don't know how he feels about you right now. I know he cares. I can say that he definitely cares, and I'm sure he loves you on some point, right? But I just feel right now, um, he's looking after number one. He's looking after himself right now. Okay. And I think you need to do the same. All right. So thank you, my dear. Come back. We're here for you. Okay. So, yeah. So thank you, Shay. Okay, guys. I'll do a couple of more. I'll do a couple of free readings and then that's it. Okay, guys. So, um, let's see. Deep Shika. Okay, so we have, should I continue my current job or search a new job? Two of Wands, King of Wands, and Knight of Swords. I think you should start looking for another job, but don't give up the job you have. For some reason, it's always easier to get a job when you have a job, for whatever that is. Look for something that gives you more ability to be creative and show your passion with, okay? Feel like you're accomplishing something, all right? I really feel that that's important, okay? So, Danielle. Okay, Danielle. See here. Was S being serious when he was telling you that he wants to stay single, or was he just saying that because he was mad or trying to throw you off on what he is doing for us? Sometimes I'm just going to put this out here before I even look at the cards. Sometimes men tend to tell us the truth and we choose not to listen, right? So let's see what the cards say. Was he being serious when he was telling you he wants to stay single? You got a few extra cards here, okay, Danielle? So we have the Two of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the Hierophant, the Four of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. I think he was dead serious, okay? So, yeah, I think you can believe what he said. And yeah, so unfortunately, it doesn't look like he wants any kind of real commitment. Okay. It doesn't mean he wants you out of his life, but I don't think he wants what you want. All right. So thank you. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Let me just see here. Sophie. Okay. Oh, geez. What are let me write down your name, Sophie. What are SW's next actions to you? You had a conversation you didn't agree on, but I told them how I feel, like I told you to do in the last reading. Okay. Well, it's always good to speak your mind, right? I know, Danielle. I'm sorry, my dear. Just know, though, this gives you opportunity to find what you really want, right? So change it around. Look at it positively, right? So we have the wheel, the Ace of Cups, and the Star. Okay, Sophie. So I'm going to say he is going to approach you soon. Okay. I really do think he cares about you and he will approach you soon. And I think there's going to be a compromise coming. Okay. So, you don't have to agree. You just have to be able to compromise. You have to come to some kind of way that you can make it work and you both kind of come out feeling okay. Right. So, where are you willing to compromise on the topic? Where is he willing to compromise? You guys somewhere meet in the middle. And that's what I see is happening. You've got good cards here. Okay. And I do believe that he loves you and that you love him. Okay. So, there you go, my dear. See McKissick. Hello, my dear. How are you? Hope you're well. Can I get an in-depth general on what to come next week? What to look forward to? Okay. We have the Ten of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like things are going to start coming together for you. Okay. So look forward to you feeling like the feeling like you can set a new goal now, like you're getting somewhere, like you're accomplishing things, you're putting things, you've got your priorities straight, things are working out. Do you know what I mean? I also feel that there's time for you to grow your passion, to do some things that you are feeling kind of creative about right now. So that can be something that you need to be busier. You need to be working. You need to be doing your hobbies, doing your music and stuff. And you need to be making money. And I think you can do all of that. Okay. Just continue to be busy, continue working on your craft and begin, setting some new goals for yourself. Okay. I really think it's really, really good. You got the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands there. So it's very, very good next week. Okay. So Marva, you need a like number. Okay, Marva, and then I can read for you. So if you don't have a like number, you need to get a like number. Okay. Thank you guys. Mila, is this connection between person on your mind, H and A? Love for H and going to last. Is it going to last? I'm going to say absolutely. You've got the Star, the Eight of Pentacles, and Temperance. Just don't be in a hurry, okay? I do think it's going to last, and I do think it's going to be good. And it's just going to take a matter of time to grow and nurture and build it. You know what I mean? It doesn't just happen overnight sometimes. Sometimes it just takes, okay? So, Krishna. Okay, Krishna. Why is M being short with you every time I call her? Friendship, family, relationship. Okay. we have the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Wands. Okay, so I feel like she is overwhelmed. Okay, she may be overworked right now, so she may be working very hard. I also feel that there's a little bit of envy there. So I'm not as bad as jealousy, more just envy. Like she envies that you have more going on than her, that things are coming together for you much better, that you're doing these things better, right? Right. Yeah. You can always say to her, don't talk to me like that, please. Okay. So, or you're really bitchy today. How come? What's going on? Do you need a hug? Like just try to put it that way to her. So, yeah. Okay, Lee, let me check that. Okay. You said you made a donation. Let's just see, my dear. I just got to pull it up. Okay. So I don't get notified on PayPal, so you have to let me know. Sorry about that, my dear. Um, Looks like we have a couple of donations. Yeah, we have Seema Kissick. I don't see yours yet, Lee. Um, that's okay, Lee. Yeah, I don't have, you want to check that donation, my dear, and see if it actually went through on your end because it hasn't come yet. Okay. So, Seema Kissick, I've got your donation. Or what name am I looking for, right? I think it's, yeah. Okay. So, let me just, I'll do it again, Lee, and see if it's here yet. No, it's still not showing up. So, yeah, so I don't know exactly what's going on there. Okay, I'll read for Seema Kissick. And it's there. Oh, try and then Springer. And it's there. Hmm. God, come on. I'm just updating it again. Okay, let me read for Edmund Springer. No, there's nothing there like that. Okay, let me read for Seema Kissick and then I'll come back to you, okay? Okay, so can I get a love reading? This new love you said coming in soon. Cards or crystal ball for in depth. How close are they? When do I see you encountering them? Okay, I think I had told you. Yes, Crow's Nest, I am, my dear. I think I had said a couple of months, right? Before. So let's look. See, McKissick. I'm going to use cards for this, okay? Timing is much better with cards. So, yeah. We've got the Hanged Man, the Ten of Swords, Justice, Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Wheel. So, yeah, I do think this is going to happen. But again, with the Hanged Man, there is delay there, right? So, definite delay there. I do think that, you don't want to get too much in your head about it, okay? It is going to come. It will happen this year. And I think it's going to be around March or April. So I'm thinking more April, okay? And I just feel like when it happens, it's going to be powerful. You're going to know it, all right? You're going to feel it, you're going to know it, and you're going to go after it. It's not like love at first sight, but I feel like you guys are going to be friends right off the bat, and you guys are going to kind of figure out along the way what you want, right? And you want to expand this to be more. And I think that's how it's going to go. I just think it's going to go very, very well. And it's going to be kind of important. Okay. So, yeah, so don't get too anxious about it, okay? I do think it's a good thing. And I do think that it is coming. You just have to be patient. There's a delay here. I'm not sure why. We've got the hanged man again, so there are delays often. Um, so whatever's going on, I just feel just keep working on yourself, keep your spirits up, and it will happen, okay? So yeah. So thank you, my dear. I thought I had told you it was later, right? I don't know. What can you expect or look forward to for the rest of January? Okay, so we have the Nine of Swords, the Knight of Cups, Temperance, the Hermit, the Nine of Cups, and the Sun. Okay, so maybe this is where I saw some love coming for you, okay? Because there is somebody that is coming by the end of the month. They're not the right person, okay? This might be just a fly by night thing or somebody that approaches you, somebody that's interested, but it's not going to work, okay? So I just feel like this is kind of, I don't know what it'll be. Maybe you'll end up being friends, or maybe it'll just be, dating, but I don't see this as a strong relationship. Okay. Now I do think that this month is a little hard for you. So you're got lots going on, lots in the fire. I feel like it's all good, but it could be overwhelming if you let it be. Okay. Make sure you stay really organized. You've got everything kind of written down, or however you keep track of everything, and make sure that you're doing your things that you need to do to feel good, so making sure you're doing your rituals or whatever, your practice, right? Your spiritual practice. So keep up with your spiritual practice, and you're going to shine this month. Okay. It's just, I feel that this relationship that I see here is not going to be the one. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Let's see. Hi, double T 99 million. Hi, Nilam. Nice to meet you, my dear. Hi, Flower. I'm only going to be taking a couple of more free readings, if I have time, okay, after donations. I'm waiting for C. McKissick. They have one more question. I don't know if I'm going to have any more time for free readings. It looks like it's getting busier with donations, right? So let's see. Okay. I don't, okay. Okay. So can I get crystal ball reading in depth on what's to come soon? A look in your life. Okay. So let me just move this here. So give me a look in Simikisik's life right now. Okay. So send me some messages. Show me some messages for him. All right, C. McKissick. Okay, I see you moving along quite well. Okay, for this month, things are going very, very good for you. There's lots of movement. So I feel like you're doing a lot. You're not sitting still. There's definitely a lot of movement around you. Okay, so that's really good. Keeping busy, keeping motivated, all that stuff is very, very good. Okay, I feel like there's a day trip here for you. It's fun. It's exciting. It's kind of you're not going by yourself. So whatever this is, it's a nice, fun day trip. Okay. I also see, what else do I see here? A K. So it's a K. So a K is going to be important, and there may be a V somewhere as well. Okay. So this K or V is very important. So pay attention if you see anything or certain street you go down or something like that. Okay. So pay attention to that. What else do I see? It's kind of like you've got an angel around you. So it's someone who's passed over, or it could be one of the archangels, right? But they're protecting you right now. And I really feel that you've kind of got a cloak of armor around you. So I feel like you're safe and you can kind of do the things that you want to do this month. So be a little boisterous, be a little daredevil, you know? And I don't mean do anything dangerous, but don't be afraid to go after some things that you want. Okay. I do see arrows pointing in the direction of, let's see, that is south. So whatever that means to you. So maybe that's that day trip. You'll be going further south. Okay. And what else? Just keep growing. So just allow yourself to be nurtured. So nurture yourself really well and allow your growing to continue. Okay. It's going to be a good month for you, Seema Kissick. So thank you, my dear. Okay. So now I still don't have that other reading that someone said they donated, and I didn't get another reading from, where is he or she? Lee. Lee, I didn't get it. So go ahead and post your question and I'll read for you anyway. I didn't get it, but maybe it's just delayed or something. So Lee, go ahead and post your question, okay? And Kay, I haven't got that one yet either. So let me just see. Okay, so Kay, you are after Mila for one question. And then we have Amber. Yeah, Amber. Then we have Amber after Kay for one question. So I think I'm done with the free readings, guys, for tonight. Okay. Yes, I have Lee. If Lee is still here, I said I'd read for him, even though I didn't get it. I don't see it, but maybe it's just held up, right? And then we have Crow's Nest, Mila, Kay, and Amber. So I don't know where Lee is, so we'll go to Crow's Nest. Jessica. Hi, Jessica. Who's coming in love for you in the near future? Okay, let's have a look, my dear. Oops. Okay, so we have Justice, the Ace of Wands, Three of Wands, Eight of Cups, King of Wands, and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so coming in love. Well, I do see someone coming in love for you. Okay. So follow your passion. Your passion's going to lead you there. What I think you need to do is let go of somebody that you're hanging on to or an idea of somebody that you're hanging on to. Let that go. Okay. And remanifest, like rethink what you really, really want. Okay. This person you may meet at work. And I really think, or while you're working, so it might be not at work, but while you're working. Okay. And I think that this person is awesome. They're passionate. They're driven. They're creative. They have lots of energy. They go after what they want. Okay. And they don't have any they might take more risks than they have to. Okay. And that's just their personality. They will probably do that their whole life. All right. And I think they are very strong, and I think they are very resilient. Okay. So I think this person is going to pick you up and just kind of, sweep you off your feet. Okay. So look forward to that within a month. Okay. So there you go, my dear. Thank you. All right. So the next one, let's see if that, no. So Lee never came. They did, eh? Okay, Lee. Okay, you paid $10 for three, Lee. I don't know why I didn't get them. Okay. So I'll read these for you, but does he love you? Okay. Does he love you? Oh, Mr. Maurice. Hi, my dear. I just saw you. I'll check that, okay? Okay, so Lee, does he love you? We are going to do Four of Wands, Two of Swords, the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the High Priestess. Um, okay. So I'm gonna say yes. Okay, I'm gonna say he does love you. He might not know what to do with it. He might not know how to express it well, but I think he does love you. Okay. And I do think that there's things going on. Trust your intuition with this. Okay. There seems to be things going on here. And we just want to look deeper into that. Okay. And your other questions seem about right. All right. So is someone interfering with you guys? Okay, so okay, is someone interfering with you guys? Six of Cups, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords, the Fool, Page of Wands. Yes, there are females interfering. Okay. So I don't know if it's family, friends, or exes. Okay. Or an ex, but there's definitely someone interfering here big time. There's actually two, and they may be in cahoots and they may be doing this together. Okay. So I do feel like there's a lot of interference here, but they have to be willing to stand up for what they want. And yeah, even if it causes some stress or whatever, they have to kind of say what they want, and they have to be willing to fight for what they want, right? So whatever's going on with them, I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like there is kind of indecision and there's upset. Okay, so they're not feeling very strong, or they're not feeling very capable. Okay, so yeah, so your last question, are they coming back to you? Let's see. I got your donation, Mr. Maurice. Thank you. Okay, so let's see, my dear. So we have the Knight of Swords, Death, King of Cups, Four of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Eight of Swords. I don't see them coming back anytime soon, okay? They have a lot going on with themselves right now. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know if they're coming or going. Um, Lots of anxiety for you about this. You need to let it go. Get on with your life. And when they do decide that they want you back, then you can decide if you want them. Then it'll be on your terms, not theirs. Okay. So I just feel like there is definitely a lot of things going on here right now, and you don't need to um um, get involved in what they're doing. Okay. They're just not being very nice right now. And I feel like they're not coming back right now. Okay. If they do at all, it wouldn't be till, you know, maybe 4 months from now, you know? So yeah, I just feel like they're not in a good place right now, and they're being very selfish. Okay. All right. So the next one we have is Mila, and that was a super chat, I believe. Yeah. Hi, Mila. Go ahead and post your question, my dear. There it is. What will be F's deep feelings for you reading your letter? Will he realize he wants to grow this love connection, and who I truly am? Okay. Thank you, Manure. I don't know how much time I'm going to have for any more free readings. Okay. I've already been on for over 2 hours with the other live that died on me and gave me a problem. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, the Star, and the Nine of Swords. Okay. So, I think you are awesome. I think you are definitely awesome. And I think they know you're awesome. Okay. So they know you are a wonderful person, and um, and I think he knows who you are. Okay. I really do think that. But I think he is being kind of self-centered right now and focused on his needs and what he wants, especially his career. Okay. I don't see him bending your way right now. I don't see him making an effort, and I just don't see him bending that way. Okay. So, yeah. So take care of yourself, Mila. That's the most important thing. You are a wonderful person, and keep going. Okay. He will be impressed when he reads it, but I don't think he's going to take any action right now. Okay. So there you go, my dear. My kitty's crying. So, hey, yes. What is the best thing I'll find happen in March 2024? March. We have the King of Wands, Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Empress, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. I think your life is going to be more in balance. Okay. So as far as what your head wants, what your heart wants, I think it's all going to start to balance out. There may be some indecision also in March, but I think you're conquering that. Okay. So you're talking your way through it. You're conquering that. And I do, oh, excuse me. And I do do see you being very emotional in March. Okay. So practice self-love. So definitely practice that self-love. I also see you talking to a friend that is going to be in your life again in March. And I feel like this person has male energy, whoever they are, okay? And they are a friend, and I feel like it's going to excite you. So it's going to be a lot of fun reconnecting with this person. And it just feels like they feel just very comfortable. So I don't know that if it's romantic or not, but it just feels very, very comfortable. Okay. Okay. So, um, yes, Amber and then Mr. Maurice. And then I think there's one more. Thank you, Amber. Yes. And what is the other name, guys? AB. Yes. Okay, AB. I got your donation for one question. Okay, my dear, you are after Mr. Maurice. Okay. Okay. I would like to know if James the Virgo has romantic feelings for you, please. Absolutely. We can look at that. Girls, can you close the stream? Um, yeah, I think I need to do that. Okay, my dear. So thank you. Okay, so we have the lovers, the devil, the nine of pentacles, the king of pentacles, the empress, and the page of wands. So, oh, yes, I'm going to say definitely has romantic feelings for you. Okay. So, be careful here. They can lead you astray really easy. Okay. They're very, very, appealing. They're very, yeah, I think you're very attracted to them and I think you really like them. Okay. So just be cautious there. I do like them. I do think that they have a lot to offer. But I also feel that they look after themselves first. I'll say, okay, so just be cautious there. I don't think that they go out of their way too much for somebody else, but you know, they do think you're pretty good and they are definitely interested in you romantically. Okay. Make sure you love yourself. Don't do anything that you're going to regret. And I feel like they kind of make you feel like a kid again, and that's kind of exciting, right? So, yeah. So, thank you, my dear. Okay, Mr. Maurice, I believe. Yes, Mr. Maurice. So, let me read your question, okay, my dear? So, what's coming towards you in general? Okay, so two questions. What's coming towards you in general? Ready. So, Ace of Swords, the Devil, Ace of Wands, Death, Temperance, and the Emperor. Okay. This is very strong cards. Okay, you've got two aces, the devil and death, and you have the emperor, right? Plus temperance, right? So let's see here. I think it's really, really important that you communicate what you're feeling. Okay. So don't be afraid to share what you're feeling. Talk about what you're feeling. Okay. When things come at you, make sure that you're speaking your mind. All right. Don't let people push you around. I don't think that's going to work very good for you. All right. I also feel that there's another opportunity coming, a work opportunity that is good. There's a creative element to it that I really think you will enjoy. And you should really maybe go after that, right? If not, then you're where you are needs to pay you better or needs to promote you in some way, right? So ask for what you need, right? I also feel that something's over. You need to let go of something or someone. Okay. I do think it's something, and I do think it's like old ideas and old thoughts. You need to let that go. So, whatever those limiting beliefs are, you really need to release those. Okay. And there's something also to do with somebody around you that is not the healthiest for you. You got to be careful who your friends are, right? Sometimes your friends can bring you down, and you really got to be careful. Okay, so you want to watch that, my dear. Alrighty. So the next question is your finances, or will your finances improve soon? You will be right after Mr. Maurice AB. Um, They had two questions, okay? And Miss S, everything is closed right now, okay? It's been 2 hours. Go ahead, Miss S. One more question, okay? So yeah, go ahead and donate, all right, my dear? Okay. Okay, thank you. Ten of Pentacles, Justice. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Star. Okay, so really good. Okay. I do think your finances are going to improve very soon. I am going to say that within three, okay, so 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, there's going to be a huge improvement here. Okay, something's coming to you, and maybe that's that job opportunity I mentioned, or asking for a raise. Whatever this is, it's very good. Okay, I do believe mm, that you will be in a good financial situation. Okay, so give it a little bit of time, but it's going to improve. Okay, don't get um I feel like everything is going to balance out. So everything is going to be a lot more even than what it is now. Okay. So just be patient. Okay. But yes, know that it's going to get better. All right, my dear. Thank you so much. Okay. So, yeah. And now we are on AB. Thank you, girls. Does Chris think about you? No contact at the moment, and he's a Cancer. Okay. Does Chris think about you? Hmm. Okay, the moon, Page of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Six of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and Temperance. So I'm going to say yes, they do think of you, and they think of you favorably. Okay, so when they do think of you, they definitely do in a positive light. Okay. Um, I feel they're immature. I feel they're just not where they need to be right now. And they have a lot of fears going on. So fears about not being good enough and not measuring up and that kind of stuff, not being able to be who you want them to be. So that kind of stuff. Trust your intuition here, all right? I don't know what's going to happen moving on. I'm not sure what exactly is going to happen, but I do see that you need to trust your intuition. I wouldn't wait. Many people can think of you favorably and think that, once in a while they think that maybe something could happen. But unless he takes action very, very soon, I wouldn't wait around, okay? I don't know what he's going to do. There is possibility that he might, because he does think highly of you, but he's also, there's a lot of fear around him. So not sure what he's going to do there. Okay. So thank you. So thank you, everybody, for your participation today. And with all the trouble with the stream when we first started, I really do apologize for that. Thank you for all the donations and all the questions and just you guys being here with me. I really appreciate it. Okay. So thank you, my dear. So now I'm going to read for my moderators. So that is TD, Coco. I think you're the only two that are here tonight, right? So go ahead, TD and Coco, post your questions, okay? Okay, so surprise you for the week ahead on something you don't see coming your way. You both have the same question. Okay, this one's for Coco. You guys are too funny. Okay, Coco, let's see. We have death, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, Five of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so okay, so I do see some sadness this week. Okay, so this sadness I think is brought about by your own expectations on you. Maybe you're not getting as much done as you wanted to. The Knight of Cups, right? So somebody who cares a lot about you, okay? They're definitely around you as well this weekend. But I feel like that is almost a problem. So I don't know what's going on, okay? So it almost feels like you don't know what to do with the people around you right now. So are you confused? So yeah, so that really is throwing a kind of a wreck into things. Okay, just don't do anything until you think about it. Okay, so that's what I think your best bet is. But don't be disappointed in yourself either. All right, you are doing a lot, and you've got a lot on your plate. So okay, so TD. Let's see, my dear. Okay. Four of Wands, King of Swords, Temperance, the Eight of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Star. Okay, so again, I see this man around you, so there's definitely someone around you, okay? And they really like you. And it doesn't mean you have to really like them, but I do see you being kind of with somebody soon, okay? I think this is going to happen in February, by the end of February, okay? And I feel like it's going to feel really good. So God only knows if it's lasting or if it's whatever it is. I just feel it's really, really good. And look forward to this, okay? With the 10 of Cups, it just feels like so full and so much love. And yeah, so be patient there, okay, with yourself. And if you meet somebody, don't just run, see what can happen. You never know, right? Sometimes when we're not looking and we don't want it, it happens, right? Yeah, yeah, it feels lovely. Okay, so there you go, my dear. So, did you donate Coco? Yeah, good. That's really good. You sent 43? Oh, you sent 4 free. Ah, you could tell, right? I'm getting tired. Okay. So, can you get a love reading for this week? All righty. A love reading for this week. Okay. So we have 10 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Sun, the King of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and Strength. Okay. I feel love this week is going to be, a little bit, how do I put that? I think there's somebody that you really, really care about, that you really, really like, that you want to spend time with, that you want in your life, big time, okay? And yet there's something stopping you. There's something holding you back, okay? You need to dig deep inside and figure out what the hell do you really want, okay? What's important to you? Is it money and what they can offer and how they can kind of enhance your life that way? Or is it genuine passion and love? Is it that way? I feel like you are at a crossroads right now. And I really think that you really need to give this some thought. You will not be wrong. Okay. Whatever your intuition is telling you, you are absolutely right in who you need in your life. So you just have to make a decision. Okay. You do get tired after the 2 hour mark, right, TD? And it was like all the stress at the beginning and I'm not working and okay. So can I get a reading on what I can expect for the week with your job at F company? Yes, you may. 7 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Star, the 10 of Swords, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. Get out of your head a little bit. Okay. I think you drive yourself crazy. So you're stressed, I think stress drives you nuts and all these expectations you have on yourself. I think you're going to do a fantastic job. We've got Star here. So you're doing very, very well. You're going to continue to do very, very well. Um, you will get promotions here and there, so don't be in too much of a hurry. It's all going to come together, okay? I feel like you're going to do well there. Just focus on one thing at a time. Try to just focus on what you need to do, right? So yeah, so I do see you driving yourself a little bit crazy there, okay? Stay organized, know that you're doing the right thing, and that regardless, you are learning things that you can apply to your life in a bigger way. Okay. So whether you feel you're getting paid enough or whether you feel like sometimes maybe you're not, don't let that kind of take away from the experience. Okay. So, yeah. So get out of your head a little bit and just focus on what you're doing and just do your best job and just love it, right? Right? Okay, Coco, general for the week, what can you expect? Okay, so we're going to go with the Six of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Page of Swords, Two of Swords, Eight of Swords. You got all swords but one, right? So it's really going to be a week in your hand. So you need to find a way to get out of your head. So you want to learn to meditate or something, Coco. Go for some walks, something like that, okay? You need to get out of your head a little bit. I just feel that you've got the past ringing in your head, you've got the future ringing in your head, you've got, what you want to do academically, you've got decisions to make about which person you want to be with, and you have this self-doubt when you look in the mirror, right? So you have all this self-doubt around you as well. What you need to do is focus on one day, today. That's what you need to do. Keep your focus on the day and not the rest of it, because the rest is going to drive you insane. Yes, I agree. Yeah. So yes, I agree. So yes, we're telling everyone. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Yeah, it's time is it? It's 8:30 here. So yeah, it's like so anyway, TD, you're doing really good on your channel. Okay. So I really like your videos. I don't think there's too many people here right now. I do really like your videos. You need to speak up a little bit. Okay. So that I feel is necessary. Also, yeah, that's about all I see. I don't see anything. You got to watch the angle, like when you're holding the card sometimes. So I see sometimes you can't really see the card. So that's about it. I really think you're doing really, really well. And it seems to be people are liking it. You've got it set up where it looks beautiful. So it looks very nice. And you're doing really good. I know you're shy. But yeah, so you just need to you're not showing your face yet. So, speak up. Okay. So make sure you use your voice. So yeah, you've got a beautiful voice and it's very soothing. You just need to speak up a little bit. Okay. I had to turn my stuff a lot higher. Your nails look beautiful. Your hands look nice. The way your cards are set up, your table, it all looks beautiful. Okay. So you're doing really, really good. All right. So, yeah. So I think you're doing amazing. So keep doing what you're doing. Okay, my dear. So anyway, guys, I'm going to say goodnight. Thank you again very much for everything. You guys mean the world to me. Mwah. Thank you. Well, I'll get on there when you get live and I'll get a reading from you. So yeah, okay. I can't wait. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Love you guys. Take care. Bye for now.